Are you ready?
Fifi Pratt.
The Supercharger.
Turn up your radio. Right here. Let's go.
You're listening to Fifi Pratt.
The Supercharger.
Yeah. Turn the volume up.
Y'all can't mess with this.
Kingdom Plus 101.9 FM.
Back to the music now.
Hey yo, Fifi Pratt. Hey yo, Fifi Pratt. Turn up. Hey, hey. Are you ready now? Are you ready now? Yeah. 101.9. Turn up. 101.9. Turn up. Boy, shady. Usually this pachaga. Let's go.
I'm gonna beat the.
Turn up. Hey yo, Fifi Pratt. Turn up. Kingdom Plus. Turn up. 101.9. Turn up. Are you ready now? Turn up. Pachaja. Turn up.
Ebusia Yodo BBS. One more tuning into a Kingdom Plus 101.9. Yabo BBA Aquaba. KSM Ewo Fidibuasi. Big bro.
You're the man.
You the dog. Then to say,
Boko.
my feel.
I can't imagine say between him to say you because it's been forever. Acho.
Hey. 90s are 70 years can.
Yes.
90s are 7.
Probably 8 years at time krana.
Almost
na yan won
no more we are near there.
No more we are near there. Wow.
Since you who feel so no tope.
Say see mo che.
And you easy. KSM.
Yes sir.
Kingdom Plus na wabano.
Thank you. My first time new.
Wow.
Me ba hada. They be me twem.
Okay.
But any first time my back Kingdom Plus na be say my ba Fifi Pratt show so.
Heavy.
Where else?
Heavy. Mr. Me catch a man sign say enche obe join here. Okay then.
Say my journey wo. Fifi
Heavy. Ebusia Kingdom Plus KSM say dear wabe join a Kingdom family no eti mesrabwa afeni ebe kan wansem afeni ebe go sisi ono akasa na kuma wa join here dada in spirit ti aka physical edioma was here eti ene me boss Dr. Jonathan Kwame Amofa 8
Doc Michel.
Prof. And yeah, young can you remember me and intentem na. Echa na ejo. Ti KSM. O se na kubo mo de. Me wa han kwa de obe join here. Adanya na oka.
Oh, be a Fifi one there.
Come on.
We go way, remember I said we go way back. And you know some more.
Back. Yebo wa kwa ba biom.
Thank you.
Na nyo me ko say.
You
so Mike no so kakra me.
You must so kakra. Say better.
Debbie, the way na tie na.
Okay. Yeah. But you be boy me na. Mo na mo ye digital. Ye ni analog.
Touch mo tamani e ball records ni.
Oh, chale.
And the cassette.
Who can come na cassette bia? Would say would pension man. Well run the kakra no.
And you no person repeat. Uban say na cassette no kra na esre no. Obe wa tape no to mete.
Yes.
Na ode sa your friends bibi milk. Oh, ayibi I say edua bi milk bi na ye dia afafa na ye dia aso na
ya brother
enti e ba calling slow motion edu obe slow oh erade ya bre ye de rade asese ye da so tinkwam
amen
ye de rade asese ye da so tinkwam bro me tell catch pa na den na ekoso wa abrabom
no bebre o
sa
me hu me be fi yeah me hu me fi but say dear as ye bon komo dear me TV show no me say Christ awoko
yeah
TV show different. Thank God it's Friday.
It's
a friend the KSM show but the corner
oh okay
me say dini keke
okay
you know but say friend no the KSM show
okay
and then we go so you know
I don't know understand you know
did that be na your friend is saying TV station be but some poach me
okay
and see the ding a friend thank God it's Friday obi enim say Metro 4 program
okay
tika o buy a hot ya and ka say din kakra
okay
friend the KSM show na ka say TGF na kofa ba and I'm say you
oh okay
tim dey KSM show
okay
na Fifi contract on the brem no me contract na am say o me nuanom
and you want more contract in here
we say
one more contract asem na okay
TV station can make call no
okay
and on me contract
station be ya
mpacha me
KSM ye bon come from the street and then I say wujije bi wo bi who say dey who sura dey
mi so hwe
who sura he
akwa dada bi o dida bi Kamiko TV3
okay
wa force me am akade am me nkai
okay
Kamiko TV3 and I'm see o and me say dini kakra na menye no from TGF no menye no bibi foforo na me the KSM show
okay
na mum contract on the brain no me contract and I'm say ade mi dware am huru manim kosoro ana
ade na nya kura
na nyefe
ade no mo so den
o mi ache pa
na contract na so den
o na chese ase obi a fe no e friend say obi a fe no wa sha ase
untumi na wo yire na
sebi a wa sha ase a hiamoa na yende beboa mo ayi nipa bibisa no se the church da bi wo
sa na koye
me dem bi nipa dida me sram wo
ukuta brand dida
me kro me brand dida it will be shamia shaminama obuo bi
kame language a me pe
thank you kame language me pe na dem wa chocho die me pa cho enye me brand na enye
asadi
enye bia wa France ye kra na aha bibisa nti banko but no must say did because I'm because me call
okay
oh but manya nko na me say na me the KSM show preko and I made in sisan no
okay na it is here no on fan call television bi aso we show
na say me wa yi Pan African
yes oh me bra ho
wo bra Kwesi Pratt
first cousin
me nyame anim me mom de nya sika sem bia asem
yeah
me po bi obama sunjwe to do my work
okay
to create to do what I want to do
yeah
I want to have the freedom to do what I want to do
that is it
na me nya Pan African I'm say okay me yankwe
it didn't just say TV free and no restrictions be war contracts anymore
yes I mean they were talking about say they have the right to re-edit your show out the baba if you why show out the corner a bus yeah we have the right to do that without untiase that was a contract no so sad anya me de you know me nya bofrasa fifi so wa onim me see much
enye easy
enje na
and I know munim
so munimo me hu ebia sometimes no standard contracted come obia no they are bro but me feel say bia yes standard contract baby wo should be say fifi wo should be say KSM say ochade wo do penyi kakra sebi insem kakra man because yet me entity the say any everybody entity no because I'm coming with some value
yes
wo enti me share nema bra show na nya me de na say my trust and my so
how woman so went to me and cooperated with their contract no
and mo minim because no answer me change pa kono sempa cho de mu kan de meet me nye
na peninum na akasa na tro contract no
satam na acho
I minim sa
me kan 19 enye ne fu
ache but it's not just one nim nipa wo be fa no
oh yes they must have known you know anti me share contract I'm saying no Charlie you're not dealing with a first time he bia or person but satan my interest me home metro did
that is it
so I say I build the following I build the everything that I have to build and I'm more me
okay
and don't approach me say obia mo na mbo me if anything I told her me na me bremo value but I didn't see that in that contract and to be same patcho and with you can't say
Sanka ebenya inka contract no mu yanka beko
oh yes say I'm in show business
yeah
I'm looking for money I'm looking for the best opportunity to expand
okay
enti ka contract is hard dia anka me nia sembia
na denti na ka wuja wo metro for no
I didn't think I'm ja ho oh say yes see your friend is saying insure ade chef ade cha ye hu ni value bio
ti sa na ekoso
thank you at the point when I don't think say
I'm respectful
no I say it's one of our programs and I'm saying it's not just one of your programs on them channel a value am de ba wo hu obi am person kase bia no nyame adaroma me bruni because me graphitas me to invite no
that is it
say free president so say free one so me friend omo jiso
heavy
oh it me the weight be never
yes
and you don't treat me like say one of our programs on the channel and I just got to the point and say more the more appreciate papa
the metro for no one more thing say to be free for airport you
there be obi antifi
o man antifi
there be
kwa
there be me catch obi
oh
the business is me
okay
because we do Sunday contractor a Sunday contract with me not with the station
okay it's when I'm be no call back kakra
where
we no TV3 na being no. What's also next time?
Oh, I just stay with Metro. That's all.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Me stay with Metro for a long time.
Oh, okay.
And I must admit, Metro didn't treat me wrong.
Oh, okay.
I had the freedom to create what I wanted to create. Okay. No behind interfere.
Okay.
No behind interfere.
Okay.
You know, but there were certain nema kiti and hame. And I'm move you know.
Okay. Okay. And you Ghana man say me sre mo mo feel say eye KSM or TV3 1 year juma or TV3 da.
Baby.
Nti eno no munyai sansem no ka. So mo beka wo ba bia say TV3 na KSM or me sre mo a.
Na ko order.
And work no also one ko order. Emom wo buy ba na dia me hwehwe no mensa anka.
Thank you.
Etieja pa no twa be ma me hye me Canada na me nwe me ho.
Thank you.
Nice one. Sisi I know that's what Metro na we free.
So say my Metro, me Pan-African.
Pan-African, thank you. Pan-African, you know, also nenye sikasem enye by peaceful mind and whatever that you need.
That's all. You know. Pan-African nenye sikasem. Enye say be a Pan-African for say uba e betua say bro Metro di so or anything like that.
Okay.
Say we have given you the space with a wajuma.
That is it.
Then no be sure.
That is it.
Oh, when it comes to semi-rating money there, I'll go to the clients myself. To look for the money. When you session maybe burden with music assem.
Yeah.
With them me airtime no.
Yeah.
I'll do the rest myself.
Nice one.
And that's what Pan-African give to me with the amount of airtime no. They'll be the episode you be would they.
Okay. Into I know a television, right?
Television. Purely
radio being ya obey.
Oh, says Kasam yet.
I didn't say yes,
People was economy.
What's it? And yes, Eti, and Dr. Kwame Abufa. More airtime, no. Says you come to Kindle Plus. But yeah,
my come out you.
China one and one.
Me and man.
What's it? Yes,
People say, me 65-year-old man.
Wow. When you old man, sir. I think
65-year-old man. The old man.
Okay.
65.
Old. Okay, Matthias.
You know, my bra. Oh, it is said there. Who here say me ba abebo dia. They for be too from. No man in you. Me ba.
Simple.
But me nye volubio sir.
Okay.
Me shall nye volu sir.
Okay. And you will see ye bra penny KSM. I say. KSM.
Yes sir.
KSM yatini din kweku sinti misa. Misa no from where?
Pacho me din kweku sinti misa no. Achem.
Nanado man no.
Oh. Nanado ya mawusa nipa o.
Na me say nanado mani bi no.
Me say ni mani bi ni me dia Debbie. O my cousin. Me no say kan obrofum.
O cousin.
Oh yeah. Direct cousin.
Nanado.
Yes.
It's a woman kasa.
Oh, sir. And because I'm non kasa sir. Be shano dia fine.
Wow.
Last we call Flagstaff House. Sorry, Jubilee House.
Okay.
Manuel from.
Eduardo no. Me the only somebody that so can Flagstaff House.
We call Jubilee share. I say, hey, Kwaku, nothing saying. You won't come fine.
Good.
Yeah, near for
good.
Yeah, near for
good.
Dear share, you won't come fine.
Okay.
But I know dear just say me whamzo, matuka na me kwakosa. Debbie. And this sir. We've never been like that. In Tenda Fena, we best started so we present me sir Debbie.
Oh, okay.
So I'm respecting the privacy.
Nice one. Nice one.
You share there fine pa.
Beautiful. Iti achima na utina ya na.
What's my touch? I'm Kumasi.
Kumasi da.
Me o say krum nipa o.
O sa.
Aye.
Area ben.
Because pram ya wumi na ye wo swami. Na me pa ye chaplain wo tech university.
Okay.
And no such brofo tech. Sorry. Pacho fanche mi o. Na pa Prempeh College.
Okay.
No chade or Prempeh College.
Okay.
No a house master no sanche brofo no che RK.
Good one.
Religious knowledge.
Nice.
Into honey a woman, your woman swami.
Okay.
Into a woman no your woman Prempeh College.
Okay.
Into one me work we say yamba chaplain of KNUST.
Okay.
On to free Prempeh no bar KNUST.
Okay.
Into one me buy and me call school ye bibia or me call KNUST primary school near Dina and San me no. Me san call Presec. Precisely gone. Happy are we?
Wow.
President for some mutia, happy are we? You know, me call 1 year. Na chain am san call a Kumasi na me call Prempeh College.
Okay.
One me call me O level no. But basically, me titi mo Kumasi. Me o sacrum
president.
Nigga na.
My G.
No se me nigga o me president.
Now when you what corporate 1212 be out to me, I will say your president, your first cousin, and direct cousin. At the media ye channel na ya wote.
Well, yeah, of course, Betty.
Yeah, how?
Oh, happy to the extent say a bio ha mitia ase omo e kan phone no. Se bio ase omudika.
Omudika.
Oh yeah, sometimes say
omo ka phone no dika.
And never be so ridiculous say ase omudika. Nenti de hamia ka say nenti pacho hwane tu nuanofo. Who advises him when in the casa? Because a biwa ayana misusu say enema ekos bebre nka onim no chese pa ke bia the reaction no ebe so ebe
different kakra.
Ebe different kakra.
All like what baby won.
We say
all like what baby. And now say wo share mam e man na your president ibu no say no et say mam.
The mechanic say say the dudu no adwin no na bibia dudu no adwin wo no enye ho na presence adwin wo
sa
ai enye ho I say Bruno say it's not in sync with the general feeling and aspirations of the people. He's not in sync with that. And what I think is if you're on my train who is Shane Tunifono, I can say, okay, don't worry.
Okay.
Mr. President, be fine. You know, say, and to Tobia, or Mia and DC for no only did this.
Okay.
Only naysayers.
It's your shoulder.
I think so.
Bibi Sana Wojin.
Sana Bedrin, say your children.
Okay.
Because the man that I know, no, me feel say, Nimpa, where people's feelings are coming from, I can the reaction be different. But me feel say be ya shield kakra and I be brave.
You can't Ukrainian channel.
You can't Ukrainian channel because we are president and master. You can't depend on our feelings to know. You have to depend on people who are informing you. So it has here to give you what the situation is. And I think on my informer, maybe they sugarcoat it. But in Shana, yeah, Mamu yet de. And he say, MBS but I'm say, Nadwin and say, Ubia on something to feel in piano, and onye Ubia ope, and people for some obey and this and I say something else, which is very, very sad. Well, we have 3 stages in governance. You were the campaign stage. So campaign stage, you know, you campaign for votes. And the NDC will campaign for votes, NPP will campaign for votes, CPP will be able to campaign for their votes. And during that time, you are supposed to sell your program.
That is it.
Excellent. That's what we expect. And so that's the campaign phase. Then we go into the election.
Yeah.
Once you have the election, then one wins. Whether you are MPP, NDC, CPP, one will win. What I expect is after you win, then unite everybody.
Yeah.
They say Mabao, when you're president of MPP, when you're president of CPP, when you're president of NDC, Maba.
Maybe some
more. And then we unite the country and move forward from there. And I think in African politics, that's what we are missing. So even when we win, we think it's a party victory and not a national victory.
Yeah.
Until from that point onwards, you still concentrate on the objectives of your party and how you can make your party strong and not the nation strong. You know, so I'm sad to say, I think that's where we are now. That the full focus is on building a party and not the nation.
It is a mitwasi ye pa nature say nanado nanko kuta adwempa. But the people around him, no. And I hanagin.
Me share a few times, one-on-one, you know. And I heard what he was talking about Ghana. About the direction. Sometimes I'm not a candidate too. I just met him as an ordinary person. I went there with my eldest brother.
Okay.
Me could share, no.
Okay.
Me some cases be with foreign whatever. So at that time he was the foreign minister, so we went to meet with him.
Ebusia Mr. Ramusha on Facebook my why Canon plus 101.9 yani KSM e wo fidie ma say.
So we went to meet with him. It's not about the general conversation. Honestly, it wasn't politics. It wasn't anything.
Yeah,
it was just about Ghana.
Okay.
And if I remember very well, I was so impressed with what I heard. That as a country, Ghana, no, we are missing our focus. You know, and we need to focus on how we build our nation with all the resources we have and everything. How we push forward. And I was extremely impressed. So tell you, Fifi. You know, that was the conversation that we're all sitting down and having. I think what I'm seeing now is not what I heard. You know, I saw a dynamic person, very Pan-African, who was interested in, if you will, you know, capitalizing on our resources and moving forward. Which he has said in Ghana Beyond Aid. But I'm sad to say that the practicality on the ground is quite different from the theory.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Minnesota Macedonia. But that's
point no making us.
Yeah.
Your friend is saying no Ghana for binomo eka say the promises net doso. Na oye unye promises are my na apart from free senior high school no. And then be no one who's away.
Oh, and no one you some crap.
But
I think that the basic problem that I should advise all politicians who care to listen, Fifi,
yes,
is that Ghanaians as a people, no, by nature, no, we have this entitlement belief. We are entitled to this because we are Ghanaians. And yet, idea is say we fight for, but we're entitled to it. What bad dear? It's say we say ni say emame. Until we obey a den obey amame.
Amame.
And I think sadly all the politicians have fed into that belief. Say, assure the people exactly what you're going to do for them, which is okay. We're a leader. You have to tell the people what you want to do for them. But I think it's very, very important to let the people know that they have individual responsibilities as well. It's not everything that the government can do for you, but you as an individual, no, you also have certain things that you need to do.
Yeah.
Look at all the floods we're experiencing now.
Serious.
Serious floods.
And then Madame Fubika has said the next 20 years, Ghana besenke.
Yes.
The next 20 years,
garbage around. Everybody does it.
Ghana besenke.
Yes. We as citizens do not care for this nation. Because we don't have any stake in this nation. We pretend as Ghana go through it. You know what the famous phrase is? Country broke, country no broke, and they inside. Which is wrong. So I was very happy when the president was inaugural speech in Okase. I'm looking for citizens, and not spectators.
That is it.
A citizen is one who has ownership of the country. Ghana chronomaker media. A spectator that's the country broke, country no broke, no, are they inside. That's a spectator. So he called for citizens. But I'm sad to say that beyond that, everything that is happening, doesn't rally the citizens together for a common goal.
And then your bra penny, and
yes,
your bra, your friend is saying, Kojo Ponkroma.
Yes.
Ade bibia ba betuja da me dwen ho a aso ka bibia ho no entiase no me entiase yenti me bomo wetie de okan about Boko Haram for no yeso ma batogo omo ne nam togo minim so wate wansama
Matia.
Okay, yeah. Okay, this so tiade babe
from TT
bambo hunsem they're from intelligence agencies no ma so to say niema pa o mo hwehwe niema mienu pa o mo hwehwe and say sa etuate dom ya o mo efi the abroni friend Sahelian region Srimu ankasa edeba a o mo ebe de o mo hwehwe pa ne se o mo benya ekwan na o mo ne epo ehia esan say yo etuate dom o mo gupo so pirates almost omudi juma ho so omutumi enya sa ekwan na omuhia omnyuma ne mbe peja pa bio omupe ba bia agudie wo amara wo form places with mineral resources and weak security and community architecture nti ya baby gold wo kakra diamond wo kakra yankasa ye ho no kra ne hu so hwe kakra ne ho na ya na omu hwesanse ho na omu nyesika de to atu ni niema om de omu niema no
what did you kind or say your resources no yankasa ye hu no so hwe kakra how mentiase ye hu no so hwe say
I think I'll be on the same plane with you. I'm agreeing with you.
Because say you're the minor shows na bebia ade ma yesika no unhuno social mentiase ye unhuno social it means say de bia na ye na mo ye de bia ye kasa ye wosika so ye tisika so ye huno ekwamode ya na ni ade ye president no amu be kan no and now unu abe ma ba be kan say sika no ho so you know how to handle it.
Why don't we know how to handle it? Yes, no.
And I mean to say
honestly, a dream home. So why? Must say yeah, in your independence 65 years ni. Ghana should not be where it is today. Yes. Something has gone wrong. And as a nation, I say I step on your dream home say and a two scenes are. Where did it start from? That city be a bit correct from where it started. I think that's the whole point too. Because some man will be Kenya. Now we hear Kenya son, I'm saying, wow, you know. And also we ban her, Ghana even so ban her. The question will be saying, okay, so say we know that Ghana is a mess. The embassy say there, where exactly do we start from? Because Pepia looks messy. Where do we start from? Oh, and my opinion is it starts from leadership. A very, very, very strong, aggressive leadership say, this is what you want, this is how we want to get there, and we're going to get there through this way. And yes, laissez-faire leadership, sa democracy, sa bioyenti, kabima min kabi, na yedi abese bibia. I think, se no, Ghana dear, you know, remember this is the 65 I hear medi, but this is the 65.
Yeah.
Let me tell him, say, oh, Charlie, maybe I will not live to see the Ghana that I always envisioned at 65. Oh, maybe the way I see Ghana, maybe I mean who that. Na me a few years in my court.
Say the idea. Say the idea.
Yeah.
Say one kasa. Yabra kojo upon kroma. Oda V8 no, but you V8 no more udemu no. Emu ya ode. It will shasu ye. Umpese bese. Ananyasa. By your minerals are your one nominee that didn't fetch your door no, and no momu dear. Unhuno so she.
Yeah.
Yeah,
saying.
Be you must say me.
Who's saying?
One a walk out, you will be like a one a walk out with no
me, dear, but say, Uka say, every 65 years of independence. It will pay independence here then. Independence no pay then. You know, come by no or Saturday no say we are going to prove to the whole world that the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. 65 years later, you're telling us that we can't manage our affairs. We don't know what the hell we're doing. So what are you telling us? What went wrong and where did it start from going wrong? And what can we do now? Because it is not a now situation, it's an immediate situation that we must fix. The MBN is a fifi. Ghana has been so polarized. Ukasa. It doesn't matter what you're saying. Who can say no between say party be no? What kind of nonsense? What kind of nonsense is that?
Thank you.
KSM Crocker saying party be no. Say Mahama Mansika.
And no they hear or move.
And we hear. No, we're talking about the nation Ghana, which I am proud of as a Ghanaian. So I say, and I want to build this nation. I want to live to see this nation become a glorious nation.
Heavy.
And if there's anything I'm saying, it is towards building this nation. It's not about any freaking party. I'm sorry. So that's it. Ghana first. I think if all the parties, NPPO, NDCO, CPPO, whatever, those say, yeah, I belong to this party. And I have a right to belong to this party. Because you do. But Ghana first. But somehow Ghana, they are reversing and I party first. And that is what is killing this nation. Say, who MPP and things are going obviously wrong, you will swear to God that things are right and they must stay the same way. And if you have any other party and the party is in power, that's the same thing. Never no call you about me NDC and NDC also. No, I think when Ghanaians get to the point that they are bold to say me MPP ni, but where things are going now, I don't like it. Or for that matter, me NDC ni, and where the direction of things are going, I don't like it. So I'll speak against it. Things will change in Ghana.
That is it.
But we have this mentality of loyalty to a party and not the country. And that is what is killing this nation. And that is what will kill this nation. It's not about a party. It's about Ghana. You know, this whole Ajapa thing there, who really understands Ajapa?
Thank you.
Who really does?
Everybody.
Yeah, because a year, but we don't know the country that we're taking to. That no, go back, sit down, and come up with a concrete plan and tell the people of Ghana, said this is what we're doing, and they've been A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Then United says, wow,
that is it.
That is a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
I enjoy.
Yeah.
But in Chelsea, this is what we want to do. So this is what is killing this country. And I hope Ghanaians listening to me now will stop this nonsensical thing about MPP, NDC, CPP, whatever, and start thinking about this country. That's what we have to do, Fifi.
I'm out for us to cry because your friends, leaders, some of us were first 4 years in the year. I'm the dream or more.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was all this. Obuchumi repusa ekano and son the next 4 years you had start to say JJ
let me take this opportunity and do something very selfish. I have a show coming up called Ejapa. Me next show from Ejapa. Now please you call for tickets, come and sit down and watch Ejapa.
Nice.
This is what we're talking about.
Nice.
You know,
Uncle, now since you minute there, how many pounds say? Me, my boy, you natural voice, natural. You see, I also want to see ye. Don't you think say it was say could you pon chroma or abu could you pon chroma or to be back out no be explaining what my etias.
Let me put it on this frankly, and could you excuse me? I sent a text to Kojo. Could you have been inviting you? Come on my show so we have a chat. Who feel me? Ade. It is Kojo Tia, Kojo. I'm asking this question now to Ghana. I say, my friend, oh my. Phoebe,
send me other punchlines in the flow.
Mr. Kojo, bra. Come and let's sit down with me. Let's talk. Maybe I don't understand certain things.
That is it.
Because you know Ghana. Already say on a KSM cry, sure, cry. Where is he coming from? I'm not coming from anywhere. I am coming from how do we build Ghana?
This country.
Kojo is invited. Anybody, call me. Kojo can say, I'm sure I'm going to say, Kojo, Pacho, we need time for you. Never. You come and explain. Maybe I don't understand certain things.
That is it.
Oh, the channel. Maybe I don't understand. So come and explain it to me. You know, if you want to make a Sunday empire, maybe a jar crash, the same meeting, baby dreaming with you. And the crime you about me from me. KSM. Yes, we show be now the what's his name? We do Kiteche Baso. Pachonya, the politics, I'm saying they're politics. Somebody has a view. I welcome to my show, them to my show.
That is
anybody
it.
From anybody, anywhere can call me. They're welcome. Oh, the Michelle.
I did we say party. Mr. Honorable, could you pong from voice na me boy me show so be for a waka catch me.
Can you so me show so me share no.
And I da so be ba say. Em ya twetwe komanda. And you na wo kai ye no. Your resources na ye cry into me share so papa bi no. Mr. E hona wo kai no me ntiase.
Ntiase.
Me fifi pra me ntiase. Same as KSM.
Also
wo ntiase. Adentina wo ka sa. Ye sika nyina ahya wo nsem. Wo se bi ntumi nhwa so. Esu de bia na sika no yira. Sika na chase sika no de bia yira.
Etumi hwe so akwa Japadi. Yembre.
Hey, Adio.
Oh, Fifi.
Ghana be.
Ghana. And let me catch you with say I'm tired of hearing about the potential of Ghana. What is the potential? Potential say is basically what Ghana can be. I don't want to hear about what Ghana can be. Tell me what Ghana is and what we should do. Fifi, are you born? You be a friend saying Steve Wonder. Or say they're spending all their time living in a pastime paradise. That's what we do in Ghana. Oh.
That is it.
Charlie, na Ghana with me. You need the first country, South Africa. You need Venice. You see, we are the first to do this. And the Kosi is saying, where are we now?
The crowd cried the Kosi saying.
The crowd cried Kosi saying. Ghana, for let's worry about that. Where are we now as a nation? The can be the chain, ya know. You need the kind. See ya be the chain. Last minute, I'm Jum, not Mama Chishoko. Me kofa my wife ujum na or see me channel me I just walk through. Hey, Pacho tomatoes where they fi Togo and
are you serious?
Oh no, so there special apricot onion. Me just say me kai details, but everything was coming from another nation, and that's how they were marketing it. Fish where there, apricot fish and tomatoes where there, Gambia tomato. Just say, what happened? Fifi, what happened? In Ghana, the first shall be the last. We are now, without pride ourselves in dealing with facts and nema area by Ghana, Ghana. Where did we go wrong?
I am with two brothers. Avram Ben Moshe.
Yes.
And Yenia Bema.
Yes.
How do you see them?
I really hope Fifi this will be the Masasemi. Say people like Oketeche, Captain Smart,
Smart, yeah.
Avram,
yeah.
Maybe sometimes every now and then they should all have a conference and sit down. They all think alike. They all think about Ghana. So all of them get together and sit down and find out, essentially, how do we coordinate our senses?
Thank you.
So that we have one vision and we move forward like this.
That is it.
Because as much as I hear them all, everybody seems to be on their own. Okay, the kid's doing his own thing, and it's way in there. I don't want to mention names. So Ubia is focused on what they are doing. No! If Ghana is the center and the focus, all of you get together and say that what is uniting all of us is Ghana. We may have differences in approach here and there, but the ultimate aim is Ghana. So why can't we all get together and focus on Ghana and then move from there? I think that will make me happier than to hear all this very, very independent, Obia seems to be on their course.
Now, see, I think about 2 days ago, Yanim who said, Smart Aquaco Jina, a year STC, na Rehokeke.
I saw that.
I will, Rehokeke, just say, a ye, Ensiono, a jira, my smart Jina, a year state transport, Ensiono,
I saw it.
I was like, Jesus Christ. And yes, what Jina, Bibisu, or Jina,
yes,
I said, Oh,
Yes.
I was like, oh, Ghana.
So this
And then
calls
maybe
for the intervention of Okiteche, of whoever it is. It was about this sinking Ghana. How do we resolve it?
I couldn't send you my wedding when you know. You can't once in the way we will make us over. Go for a dream, Gutania, Papa. But you don't mean who's a problem now. When you do this, as a son. Yeah, men, Tiasia. Because
Yes.
Yeah, baby, I be before. Oh, Chidi Jordan's message. Just say, you make car and some my one was and go for everything and was it. But the moment you be vote to a mama and power now.
Yes.
Just say, Over who your pennies say, oh, Taco, a draw be or one.
Baby, me quite an abroach chair, also an chair. What is Ford Motors, one recall 1971 white cars because there's a defect.
That is it.
A one I recall Kabi said, you must say, branch batch when you know there's a defect.
That is it.
Me bompa Yanko must say, now before now recalling it because Yanko there was a defect. Oh, I'll be
day.
There was a defect. But sometimes you think that, look at somebody like Kigali or Rwanda, a war-torn nation. How many millions of people died? And see how he has stepped up to build the nation. So maybe before. And you start thinking, say, well, what in general say, we need. You have to start focusing on, say, there's something wrong somewhere else.
Okay, let me put you on the spot.
Put me.
Abaya so akukọ kwanya na. Why pa na wo feel say wunya na kwa sanso ababak.
Owu.
Why?
Come Nkrumah wu.
Kwame Nkrumah o.
Wo. Kwame Nkrumah wu.
Enka wunya Kwame Nkrumah seso a. Enka obepe.
Oh yes, definitely. Ne Kwame Nkrumah seso anka mepe pa.
Apart from Kwame Nkrumah, o ma ba ni nyina nkoyi ma.
Meet me in Kasum Nyankoyi, mami. I think, sir, not John saw vision, John Hammer saw vision,
Okay.
But a leader is it boils down to those who surround the person. I don't know who was surrounding him.
Their shoulders.
The shoulders, I don't know who was surrounding John, whatever. But whatever it is, his mistake must have been there. Because I think, say, as a person, the vision is very sharp and strong. Even like at the beginning, let me say, even my earlier discussions with Nanadro, I just really thought, say, his focus and direction was very, very strong. I don't know who the children are.
No problem.
Yeah.
Me sure. Be sure say Uncle K crowd kotena so a.
Oh, Massa. Fifi, I'm rocking with you. You see, the best politicians are in opposition. You know all the right thing to say because you're in opposition. Ne depend on your mouth. No growth to me now. Let me be as a sound.
I was here, you were for the say, Yanni KSM. I will feed you as a big time. But the other brand Facebook, so they say, and then come on the boy at the pa, and ya grow, Yeniabre pa. Yes, I'm not saying more than years back. And Chebia, I met his son who can say Bible. What say? Oji Bible di ne mun semno de wunjini. What can be bizarre?
Then be kind of say,
okay.
I believe that there's a God.
Okay.
I believe that there's a creator.
Okay.
But the creator I believe in is not what the Bible talks about. Maybe it's a different creator. I don't argue with
it. If you say Bible, no, and something woman from where?
I think the Bible comes from Nipa, man made thinking. To say me, kwaku sintina metiaye. Na say kwaku nti wadwen efa Nyankopon hono ye den. Na maka madwen.
Okay.
Until me make a dream, and then that dream me make it gets coded into history. Now it becomes the opinion of God. But would you or a case in a case in Nigeria? And that's what I think. Say the people who wrote the Bible, they came out with a vision of God according to their reality.
Oh, okay.
But it's not really where I stand. It's not really it's not really the God. Fifi nyankopon mesom no different from the God in the Bible.
Sir?
Yes.
How?
Or consistent. The God in the Bible is the most inconsistent God I have seen in my life.
Hey! Emodu.
Masa. The God in the Bible tells us that this God is an all-knowing God. Only Bibia. He's a sovereign God. Nothing goes above him. He knows every single thing. The Bible tells me that even before I was born, he knew the number of hair in my head. Fifi, and a small God you are talking about too. But at the same time, no, the same Bible will tell me of a God who, for example, or instructed Saul to go and kill the Amalekites or whatever. And that same God comes and says, I regret that I made Saul king. Why are you confused me now? Because the God that I know doesn't regret.
Yeah.
He knows all things. So God would have known that some may catch Saul on yet. And yes, also, mean catch Saul na minche. So be an on yet. No one, I can say, Manu. God doesn't regret. These are the simple things I talk about. God is not the God of, my regret is me say. No. Because he knew way in advance. Such as here, God told Abraham, Kukum Isaac. Now find say sacrifice, whatever. Now the Bible says that God was testing Abraham, say, Obekuna nazo unkono. And I'm saying that no. The God that the Bible has spoken to me about knows everything.
Yeah.
So that God didn't have to test Abraham.
And oh yes, our God in our back off.
No. So that is my problem. That the inconsistency of God in the Bible boggles my mind and it worries me.
Would you do something about that?
Yes. Fifitio. Say ene minute here. It will come on daily gram come say and kolan kitibi. No more sre you might be sending to apa. And he almost say man send it to panana man ye jujubi and ye agrada bi bande be kum kolana. Here be kasedeng. See my timodi papa. Na kola kitikiti say almost so to apa. Eso be kum. We will not understand it. But when the Bible tells us, then we accept it. Say it's okay. So they were laughing at Elisha. Say, we are ball. And so a bear came from the forest to kill all those children. Oh, come on, man. And then we accept it. Say no. What kind of double standards is that? If we can't accept that, say, Nipabina yes, idea. Because it's evil there. But okay. So, Fifi, these are the things that I talk about. Say, there are too many inconsistencies in the Bible regarding God. And it has an effect on me. It gives me a problem serving this God who is so inconsistent and, if you will, wicked. Remember this, the story behind kind of say, na ark out of form. And some people want to hold the ark because somebody said out of form. And God has anger killed them. Say, oh, come on, man. And if you make me then they are simple. I serve a God that I believe has unconditional love.
Nice one.
That's what I believe.
Oko church.
Majai only because the church has also been brainwashed into believing some of this man-made beliefs in the Bible.
Gosh.
And that's what they preach. Whoa. I can't see how I can go to church and somebody's preaching about, and God told the Jews, Omoko Amalekites, that they should kill everybody, including nursing babies. Baby, yeah, man, no fool. How? That's not the God I serve. I'm sorry. I don't serve a terrorist. Fi masama no ti unte masama.
Asem na critical.
Unte masama chale koshipo. I don't worship a terrorist. And the God you guys are trying to tell me to worship is a terrorist. So it has here. The kinds of things that you say that the God does, it's not the God of God I'll be comfortable serving. That's fine. Respect what I'm saying. I'll respect what you are saying. If you believe that God can be wicked enough to kill people, to kill nursing mothers, to kill babies, and it's your belief that that's the kind of God you want to serve, I have no problem with it. You serve that God. For me, I like to think that the God I serve has unconditional love. The God I serve is a God of a second chance, third chance, fourth chance. That's fine. And so if you don't agree with me, I agree with you that you don't agree with me. Fine. You serve your God. You serve your wicked God. I will not serve that God. So what I say.
The God that is in the Bible near wicked.
Very, very Old Testament God is the most wicked. Saddam Hussein Kramba.
Hey!
I'm sorry. The God that the Old Testament presents to us is a terrorist. Complete terrorist. What God goes about killing and killing and killing. We are near Kun. We are near Kun. And you say this is the God we serve? And then all of a sudden in the New Testament, this God becomes this kind God who is so loving, who is so kind, who will send his only begotten Son to come and die for us.
I don't think says you see and be to be motivated for you to go back to church.
I don't think so. I put out a tweet a few weeks ago and I said the only time I started understanding God was when I saw God outside of religion. Outside of religion. Because religion, especially Christianity, was teaching me about a certain God. A God, two gods really, not one God. The Old Testament God is very, very different from the New Testament God.
Yeah.
The Old Testament God was vicious, ruthless, so-called law-abiding. And the New Testament God is loving, kind, and gives you a second chance. How can that be? Now can you say, well, God never changes. He's the same God today, yesterday, forever. When at one time, people who are trying to protect the art of God will be killed. And then that same God, eventually, the only begotten Son of one also make woman. I mean, it's too many contradictions. So, Fifi, me, the God I serve is in my heart. And the God I serve is about righteousness.
Yeah.
I can't be righteous. Me and Nipa.
Yeah.
I have imperfections.
Yeah.
But I do my best to live a righteous life and be the best person that I can. And that's all I can do.
That is
I have my faults. And I'm comfortable serving that God who understands I have my faults.
Yeah.
And I'm doing my best to live on the mission than believing I have a
because
God.
Because we are one obian to me yet to say
thank you.
Never.
Thank you. Never. Oh, auntie, there are all these talks about KSM or it is we say
yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, and say I can. But at one point, ne hammy, but was say me found be oh. So you know.
Now say yeah man for better no more because those days na na say na yeah ma me no yeah penny for mo free mo ko no money ade no more God now like they be all omuchi o masem na say na yeah abosom semos bibisa like the shrines and the whatever ya boni nyina agu na say nka be ya na say ke kwakọ faba even at tour no kra say as a president you be so we in kra no poda I will say a mass shrine biba instead of the Bible and whatever now you use because as you see on the Bible no kra
honestly and people listening to me be honest enough who cares about the Bible? People know they are lying and they'll take the Bible and swear in court. I promise that the evidence I'll give today, then there is nothing but the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And they know they are lying. They know they are lying. So, yes, who kasana, who found 20 ukana ubwa obekuwa oboso obiabe monitor.
I think Papa J, the late Papa J Kadibisa says enka yes some penny phone nyina ko shrine bia ase me nim so tes ase and then so anka ye be shey power kind of
yeah
eti am for just enka implement that kind of you know so your friends say no so your best way in be use Bible near your friend no so count.
I believe that we should go for what is real. If that's what the people are afraid of, and that's what the people respect, let's go for that.
We did 2000 I was saying share.
What's it?
We did 2000 while Bible was saying share.
You know, I'm not afraid of that. I mean, there's so many things that religion don't agree.
Hey, Eddie.
The Lord loves the meek and the mild. And do you know why that came in?
No.
Because they were going to come and exploit our gold and take our resources and everything. Now, if you're going to fight against that, and you're correct, be meek and mild, be submissive, be humble.
Yeah.
Until you go to Kunya now, say, oh, Yami Bachelor, Yami Nebeye. Eh?
And you, I was having some of your friend KSM. I want number we say so.
Hey, Vivi.
The number to call is 0302 548844 and 0302 963346. Number CDBM is 0302 548844 and 0302 963346. Will be our one question be adima a bra penny quick city beside Bobodia the first number we say near found to so number nibium 0302 548844 and 0302 963346. Okay? Ya bon come on.
Yes, sir.
Who fear or spare time where they?
No fear.
Aye.
No spare time.
Aye.
You see, baby, Netflix.
Netflix. What are we?
Me share Netflix, oh.
Sir?
Aye. Me share Ebia. Never me share Ebia. The senior share Ubia Tribune. You know, stand-up comedy in the Manema Sano.
You, I say. Was it? Oh, Charlie, I said, I mean, your problem with our phones, no. What's it? I don't know. Film best and out on Netflix, no.
Oh, normally, yeah, me share stand-up comedy.
Stand-up comedy, no.
And yeah, this is the phone with
okay.
Richard Pryor.
Oh, okay.
Old ones, no.
Oh, okay.
Richard Pryor. Modern ones, Eddie Murphy.
Oh, okay.
Old Kakra.
Now, on share Knuckles, na.
Where?
Knuckles.
Knuckles.
Bobody has you.
Oh, yeah.
Knuckles.
Yes.
Yes, series me.
My friend Knuckles.
Watch Knuckles.
My friend Knuckles.
Hello, but what I say?
But your friend
Emmanuel, who free?
My friend free. I didn't go to go.
Okay. Emmanuel, you too.
Me a adult listener of KSM. Your mission of a football to you. About phone better than be free. If I yanyame soon say mo ama Chris ama yakofa bibi I did titi abrabo ama penfo so nka no kure na metie no pa na KSM onko so enye de oye no na bebo Ghana na me person visa no question baako then ena e send din emane a team continue the KSM show because me follow no pa medasi.
Nice one. I sit there and share with them. I will continue.
Oh, mean you my patcho, my misouting, but medasi pass off for a KSM show. They might be to me continue and say Ghana for be brave or how only nema nipa. I see any so near down one see. Na a shame and crying say, Nipa be way more, only in the mabia, is in native mission. Well, it's a one minute piece, Miss O Pacho Bramishon so. Na Bruni celebrate I can't say with you. Yamo Abaso. And one mammy, Tempia, there's somebody to celebrate.
Oh, okay. Any Abusia Sanity, number you may 03, phone so the Bapena Akati 0302 548844 and 0302 963346. Ghana for say, since your man to say, when are the king of comedy?
Oh, Pacho, Nambi ye, old Tezo. I was, but it's a minion to me. Senko Faba, Nipo system no power.
Okay, yeah, Basso. Hello, Majoa say. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, boss. What you say?
Nyamiadum, who you're not so.
Nyamiadum, Pajoa say.
Pastor from Richard.
Okay, Richard, don't need KSM, Kaza.
Oh, okay. Hello, KSM.
Yes, Richard.
Good afternoon once again.
Good afternoon, boss.
I'm glad that I've heard from you today.
I'm glad to talk to you.
Yes, and I'm glad that you have revealed this great insight to Ghanaians. And it will be quite difficult for a lot of people to understand where you are coming from, the direction that you are heading towards. But I perfectly understand because I share the same knowledge and also the same vision with you. So I want to say that continue this great work, and with the lapse of time, people will get this kind of knowledge and be free from other prejudices that has really corrupted their minds.
Thank
and
you.
Also, too, I have a project coming up, and I would love to have you on the project. It's a book that I'm coming up with, titled Conversations with God, and I would love us to have you on board.
Okay. Thank you very, very much.
How do I get in touch?
How do you get in touch?
On Instagram or Facebook or messaging the number mount.
Okay.
Pacho,
yeah,
I'm on Instagram. Kwaku Sintimi, sir. Just get in touch with me there now. Inbox me, whatever, and I'll be in touch with you. Why? Okay, boss. Thank you very much.
Okay, yabe na sa na obekod mesre wa why no be you wa hinche ne diama no emema no king of comedy.
Oh, me ya show.
Wo de be ma hwan?
Me ya che.
Wo de be ma hwan?
Say mo minim because o ma doso.
Why mo na mami nkofo 3 a wonim so wo hwe o mo comedy a wo fili. Nkofo 3.
Obi Amponsa. Me feeling no pa.
Okay.
Lexi and a DKB. Sacrifice me say me feeling on pa.
Nice one. Ba hincha ne de on fan crown no obi aye.
Debi. Of me the my DKB bara che.
Ache
Cry.
Marcelo hold this title no.
Olumo de minim be Ghana comedy for na decide say who is holding their title.
Okay.
Minim you.
Ba queen for the only omundile o.
Queen for no. Ayi ade pa o Jacinta Nkona minim no. Se bia be kan o de minim.
Na Fia Schwarzenegger. Queen of comedy. Yes, I want Tenenka.
Matefia Nkapa.
Fia Schwa. Queen of comedy. Now I want Tenenka.
Fia de from radical comedy.
Thank you.
Fia de marafu pa no. Fia me invite one ma. Me hotel bi wo a brewery from Cactus Creek. Fifi me hwe ho. Mystic bra. So be sami.
Mate.
Bra Cactus Creek.
Serene Yakama.
Who be that?
Mate. I was here KSM na motene ka obetumi anya no Instagram, Facebook, Kwaku City Mr. KSM o type o be yama kama bro. Me da say. About for here second your friends say party. But no we dey yanya botre because the way I am fire we crowd. Be sure say asabe beto here. Yes,
who dey say baba?
Baby dey say baba.
Fifi dey say baba.
I am commodity. I was here ya do bibi ase ya be na ya be. It's like I say nkoma wo bibi abo amuti yin na it's like I say nkoma mo nyina. Watch na Thursday ye be say chimi aba. Ke so person do bi ase.
Oh me do bi ase.
Nice.
Titubiri.
Nice.
Titubiri your friend Araba
Fanti.
Nice one.
Anta Araba me sure be will be. Baba be baby jet so na fanti kakra ntimonsuru.
Thank you.
Nice one. I was here do BBS is like I say come me team DJ Berry my virgin blogger barrister will be here do BBS. It's now come on you. Thank you so much our big bro. Kwaku City Mr. KSM. And then I see answer. It's a best because it's here no Baba be join your kingdom family. It's been that down. If you have a cost come one. The name is Fifi Brother Supercharger.